Well, I guess with that whistle, we'll say hello, everybody. Welcome to Eden Prairie, Minnesota. We've got a special game for you. We're a little late out of the gates, but that's all right. It's the Thunder Bay Freeze and the Gladiators. Thunder Bay wearing the black and teal. Gladiators wearing the black and gold. Although, I'm sorry, the white with gold and black trim. We are just 2 minutes into this first period. Gladiators and the Freeze tied at 0. That's Cooper skating it off the half wall, leaving it for Thomas. Fed out to the point is Becker, over to Eilertson. Shot on goal, put aside. Becker throws it back at there. Freeze working in on the right-hand side. Becker stopped it momentarily. That's Schmidt. Now coming up through neutral ice, it's Thomas. Thomas moving it over to Cooper. Cooper spins, brings it around the Freeze net, absorbs a body, and plays it up back to Schmidt. Schmidt to Eilertson. Eilertson snapping it over to Becker. Becker's shot bounces through. Goaltender jumps on top of it. Tough to stop those bouncing pucks. Number 30 for the Freeze, having no issue with that one. 11:50 left in the first period. McKenzie wins that back towards Denholtz. He throws it down to Urich. Back to McKenzie. He hits the pipe on the one-timer. See if we can snag just a second of that one as our first replay of the day. And there's the one-time shot. 11:37 on the clock. Here's Schumann. He steps down the slot. Shot. Gets all the way through. They're a battle for it in front of the net. And he holds on. Another nice one. Let's have a look. Here's the play coming down the slot now. The goaltender out on top of the crease. There's the shot. One rebound. Beckwith got a stick at it, and goaltender holds on. Cooper, Beckwith, McKenzie, Schumann, and Denholtz. There's a spin around shot by Beckwith. Schumann on the pinch. That one gets around him. Denholtz. He curls up, plays it off the wall. Back to Schumann. Schumann goes across ice looking for Urich. This one's going to go for icing. And both teams will make a change. Draw one there by Kreiser. Here's Thonvold playing it up to Paper. Paper on his forehand side, curling around the dot, sends it across the crease. What a save! A diving save made by the Freeze goaltender. We'll take a look at that when we get a stoppage of play. Play resuming now with 10:28 left in the first period. Schwark out there to play it. He plays it across the slot, finds Paper high in the zone. Paper plays it backwards back towards Becker. Becker absorbs a body on the far side. Prairie on the forecheck. Referee's calling for the puck to be moved. It does. Becker now trying to get out to the point. That's a quick shot from Thonvold. Thonvold steps, makes the pinch, and he holds on as he works it up the half mark. He moved it over towards Eilertson. It goes just behind him. Now here's Freeze with room in front. Freeze to the outside. Thrown in towards the slot. Ends up on the Freeze point. They throw it in back behind Schwark. Freeze on the forecheck, working out to the slot area. Backhand pass feeds the left-handed point man on net. Now there's Thonvold trying to stretch pass for Kreiser. He goes for a change. Thomas is in alone as the boys in white come at it. Thomas. Spin around for Cooper. That hits the side of the net. Goaltender may have got a piece of it. Schmidt stops at the line, steps in onto his backhand, forehand. Now that was Cooper, I believe, on the far end. Yes, indeed, that was Cooper. Free is making another defensive stop. I'm joined in the booth today by cameraman Bucky Beckwith. There's some good-looking goalie pads, aren't they? They look real nice with the black and teal like that. Well done. This one headed all the way down. Austin will field it behind his own net. Stoppage of play coming at 8:24 left in the first. McKenzie on the draw. He's with Urich, Beckwith, Schumann, and Denenholz. McKenzie collects behind the net. Fake cycles it. And there's a tussle along the far end. Backhand pass stopped there by Schumann. Moved up to where McKenzie finds it. McKenzie with speed onto his outside. McKenzie, backhand pass looking for Urich. Now it's Denenholz at the line. Back to Denenholz at the point. He feeds it to Beckwith. Beckwith turns. Works in toward the right-hand dot. Now it's McKenzie in the slot. McKenzie chips it to himself off the wall. Absorbs a check on the half wall, moving it down to get to Beckwith. That one goes across. Urich has a body fall on top of him in the slot. Now McKenzie with the body. McKenzie now. He has to pull up. It was Urich that had gone off, that was still back in the crease area, having a Freeze player, fall on top of him in the blue paint. Now it's Schumann. Schumann dekes to his backhand. Puts it across looking for Urich. Urich does a shoulder check. Tips it backwards, but it's Freeze working to skate it out. Schumann played his body. That ends up hitting the referee. He goes down. He's up. Appears to be all right. Now Beckwith goes down. Pace starting to pick up here in the first period. 7:03. McKenzie. Now Eilertson. Eilertson pulls, shoots. It's deflected wide. Beckwith will find it in the near corner. Freeze get it out to neutral ice. It's Thonvold snapping across, finding Eilertson. Gladiators are going for a change. Eilertson will bide some time. He moves it down to Thonvold on the wall. Thonvold in two black bodies in the far corner. Now Eilertson working for a loose puck in the slot. It comes to the near wall. Both of them collide hard into the near side. Kreiser moving it over to Thonvold. Thonvold has room. He shoots. Glove save. Should get a great angle of that save from the corner. There's the pass going across the slot, and the shot, and a great glove stop. Kreiser. Becker can't stop at the wall. Thonvold's on the back check. Thunder Bay into Gladiator territory. Now it's that's Eilertson. He sends it around for Becker. This one goes off onto the stick of Thonvold. Shot and a goal from Thonvold. What a snipe on the far side. You're going to see Thonvold coming in off your left. Almost on the goal line himself, and he puts it in. There's Thonvold. Working onto his backside. We got a good long look at this. We can see how wide he was when he took that shot. Gladiators open the scoring 1-0 with 5:16 left in the first period. Now there's, I believe that was it was Cooper that went down on the far post. Now a one-time play to Thomas. That one's a pad save. Tip through traffic. That one going wide. This Freeze goaltender answering the call. We've got a penalty coming. This time it's going to be the Gladiators going on the power play. Freeze touch up gives us a stoppage of play with 4:39 left. There's a play coming down through the slot. You can see there's a first attempt and a second one just going wide. Quick whistle, 4:37. Mackenzie, Beckwith, Urich, Schumann, and Denenholz. Beckwith moving into the middle. That ends up on the stick of Schumann. Schumann goes D to D, finding Denenholz. Denenholz puts it on the ice. Rebound coming up through the slot. Mackenzie picks up high in the zone. Mackenzie putting it in towards the net. Bouncing puck in the crease. Sent back to Urich behind the net. Urich with the stuff attempt. That stopped. Urich feeding Schumann at the point. Shot coming. Gets all the way through. Nice save. And the play stops with 4:03 left. Minute 24 left in the Gladiator power play. Next up on the power play, Kreiser, Paper, Thonvold, Eilertson, and Becker. Eilertson, Mohawks, sends it across the crease. Nice stick there from the goaltender. Becker off the wall to Paper. Freeze able to clear. Eilertson on the retreat. He's got Becker. Paper crosses the slot. Just can't hold on to the pass. This one's going to be sent down into Freeze territory. 42 seconds left in the man advantage. Thonvold centering to pass to Paper and another save. Looks like we're going to have a center ice face-off. Penalty time is over. Cooper. Drop pass for Schmidt. Eilertson coming down the slot onto his backhand. He looked to move it to Cooper. Freeze intercept. Shot on goal. Save. Oh, and there was a tussle in front. We might have caught just a piece of that. There's Eilertson going after it and then gets a cross check right up towards the back of the head. Play goes on, no call. Eilertson laying a hit on the zone entry. 2:43 left in the first period, 2-0 Gladiators. Oh. Did we have a second goal? I may have missed a goal, folks. Scoreboard reads 2. I think I just missed one. Now we have Schmidt moving it over to Denenholz. Schmidt working into the corner. It's Beckwith and Urich joining. Fresh legs off the bench. Minute 44 left here in the first. Freeze. Racing it up neutral ice. Freeze onto the forehand side. Shot goes up and might have caught Schwark in the shoulder. Another shot. That one sails high. Pressure coming from the Freeze late here in the first period. Now McKenzie. He and Urich work on the near wall. Urich tries to go 5-hole, and it's a save.
The last save that you said?
Yeah, did that go in? Cameraman Bucky is saying that what I thought was a save a moment ago was in the net. So, hey, there you go. Minute 11 left in the first period. Pad save Schwark. Urich plays it behind the net. Freeze working up high in the zone. Things starting to get rough here late in the first period. Schumann plays the body in the near corner. Out to the Freeze point, blocker save. Another collision in the near side. "15 seconds left. Puck still tangled up on the near corner. That one sent across. That one finds Urich. They've got 6 seconds. Urich absorbs a body. And that'll end the first period. First period goes out with a bang. We'll take a short pause and be back with you for the second period here in Eden Prairie.
You got me here, Brett? Am I live? Hell, if I am live, hey. Hello. Testing, testing. I see we're on. Not sure if we're live here or not live, but it's a good first period. 2-0. Yep. Is it on? Hey, coming to you live here from the bench. I got Vinny Cooper here. Vinny, what do you think of that? What do you think of that first period?
A little chippy.
Yep, I like it. 2-0 nothing lead. Some good offensive puck movements here. What do you see there, Nico?
I say it's going pretty well. We've kept the puck in the zone for like the whole period. They've had like 2 shots on goal, so I say we're playing pretty good.
Yeah, the physicality picked up here towards the end of the first period. We told the boys they just need to keep their feet moving, keep their head up, and we'll see what happens here. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Coach Kreiser. Nice check-in there from the bench. Second period underway. 13:55 left in the second period. Gladiators up by a pair. Freeze coming up through neutral ice. That's stopped by Denenholz. Cooper's going to pick it up. Cooper working onto the near wall. Schumann on the pinch. That one gets behind him. Freeze on the race. Freeze send it across neutral ice. He settles the bouncing puck. Calls him offside. I don't know. It was close. Let's take a closer look. I don't know, what do you think, Bucky? Was this one offside? There it goes across. It might have been on the far end. It was close. 13:27 left in the second. Schmidt puts it into the middle. This one's sent out to Schumann. Schumann banking it off the wall to Schmidt. Schmidt defended well at the top of the circle, and it is sent out of the zone. Denenholz on the breakout. Up to Schmidt. Schmidt, shot, blocker save. That one comes through. Goaltender gets everything he needs of it and stops the clock with 12:50 left in the second period. There at the start of the period, that was Coach Kreiser, your head coach, checking in for a special bench appearance here on the Gladiators broadcast. He's over there, of course, with Derek Schwark and Derek Cooper. .12:35 left here in the second period. McKenzie, his backhand pass finds Schumann. Schumann, wide angle shot, hits him in the head. Rings his bell a little bit. He readjusts his helmet, gives it a quick nod, pads are down, he's ready to go. Urich plays it behind the net. McKenzie with the hit by the Zamboni door. Freeze skating in through neutral ice. Denon holds. He recovers and skates it out. His pass sent up to Beckwith, gets caught in his skates. McKenzie will pull it off the wall. And Deke a couple times at the blue line. McKenzie still at it, but the puck finally gets up towards Beckwith. Freeze are going to ice it. So we'll have a pause at 11:35 left in the second. Quick whistle, we'll do it again. It'll be Kreiser on the draw. Freeze. Win the defensive zone draw. Kreiser's going to find it on the wall and absorbs a hit in doing so. Eitherton lays a big hit as the Freeze attempt to skate it out. Freeze, send it up. Gets through neutral ice. Becker will go back to retrieve. Schwark out to play it. That finds Thonvold. Got to be careful on that one. Paper sends it over to Thonvold. Thonvold shot along the ice, tipped away by Kreiser. Thonvold kicks it to himself in the corner. Paper supports. Paper around behind the net, centering pass just off the stick of Eilertson. It's a race to the puck. Eilertson wins it and sends it over to Becker. Becker right back to Eilertson. And that one ends up sliding in on net, where Schwark jumps on top and stops the clock with 10:20 left in the second period. That is your starting goaltender, Austin Schwark. We didn't say hello at the top of the broadcast, but he would love for you to know that he's back there. 10:19 left in the second. Denon holds. Over to Schumann. Schumann spins out. Feeds Thomas. Thomas looking for Schmidt. Freeze down the slot. Freeze. Shot blocked by Denon holds. So it'll be Schmidt. Full head of steam on his backhand. He comes up the left wall. Chipped in toward the net. Recovered there by the Freeze. 9:41 left to go in the second period. Thomas. Back to Turvold, or it's Turvold's jersey. It's Hudson Schmidt wearing Turvold's jersey. Good time to say hello to Nate if you're back home watching. We know you're under the weather, buddy. We hope you get better soon. $9:12 left in the second. Denon holds his shot. That sails wide. McKenzie recovering in the corner. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Eilertson battling along the wall. Freeze are going to recover, but Eilertson with a nice stick on the back check. Picked up by Beckwith. Freeze. Battle right in front of us. Finally, a loose puck picked up by Beckwith. His centering pass intended for McKenzie. McKenzie absorbs a couple hits. Puck goes high in the slot. He's going to have to go back to regroup. He plays it back to Eilertson. Eilertson to Becker. Becker finding Beckwith. That one tips off his stick. It'll go into the Freeze corner. Urich, his pressure leads the puck back to Beckwith, but it's the Freeze breaking it out. 8 minutes left in the second. Eilertson, he picks up a loose puck, banks it off the wall. We've got a 2-on-0. Beckwith picking it up all alone in the zone. Shot, glove save! Another in a string of fantastic stops by the Thunder Bay goaltender. We'll take a look at that one when we get our next stoppage of play. Another puck going up through the crease and out. It's McKenzie chipping it off the wall. 7.5 left to play in the second frame. Schumann chips it back, intending that for Thonvold. Thonvold goes down along the wall. McKenzie will pick it up in neutral ice. McKenzie's pass intended for Becker, but he was going for a change. That one's sent across. Now it's Thonvold. Schumann. Schumann. Centering pass for Paper. Just off the mark. Now it's Kreiser. This game was getting physical at the end of the first period. First half of the second period, not quite so bad, but here come the bodies once more. Denenholz, number 14, two big boys sharing a pair of hits. Now it's Kreiser pursuing in the neutral zone. He knocks him down. Might have got away with one on that one. Thonvold dodges the check. Freeze take over. Pace once again increasing. Denenholz snapping it to Schumann. Schumann back to Denenholz. Off the wall to Cooper. Cooper, centering attempt, ended up in the skates of the Freeze defender. Thomas working along the board. We do get a bit of a blind spot here, folks. Sorry about those. Not a whole lot we can do here in the Rink 3 here at Eden Prairie Community Center. Here's a shot from Thomas. Blocker save. There's a delayed penalty. Eilertson feeding McKenzie, who is fresh in off the box. That pass goes out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. McKenzie finding a lane up through the middle. McKenzie onto his forehand. That gets poked away. He sends it off the wall, intending it for Eilertson, but the Freeze had touched up, so we'll get a stoppage of play here with 5:12 left in the second. Good matchup here on a Saturday afternoon. Gladiators now on the power play. Eilertson feeding it to the corner. That shot goes wide. Becker high in the zone. That one's picked off by the Freeze. They send it all the way down. Schwark with the long stretch pass. Tipped away there from Schmidt. And up to Cooper. Eilertson sends it across the zone for Cooper. That bounces off the stick and gets sent back in. Eilertson will pick it up again, sending it over to Beckwith. Beckwith leaving it back for McKenzie. McKenzie rears up, shot, blocker, save, right off the knob of the stick. 54 seconds left in the Gladiator man advantage. Denenholz holding the line. Denenholz will pick it up, leaving it back to McKenzie. McKenzie back to Denenholz. Now Urick. Urick crosses the line, sends it across to McKenzie. McKenzie back towards Urick, ends up there with Beckwith. He just fans on it. Now it's McKenzie. Cutting in towards the slot. Leaving it backdoor for Beckwith. Beckwith's shot. I think he got a piece of that one, folks. The power play is buzzing, but ultimately it's the Freeze able to clear. 9 seconds left in the man advantage. Denenholz now. Penalty time is over. Urick sliding it to McKenzie. McKenzie now with Beckwith. Urick, his backhand pass goes behind the net. McKenzie kicking it back to himself. McKenzie on his backhand, curling to his forehand, sending it behind the net to Urick. Urick to Beckwith, shot and a save! Unbelievable! Another stop. We're going to whistle, and we're going to take a look at that one right now. There's the puck going behind the net. You're going to see it come right out to the slot. A one-time. Oh, and it hit the crossbar. A crossbar from Beckwith. Freeze successfully killed the penalty. We got 2:36 left in the second period. Schumann. Schumann runs out of room on the half wall. Puck gets out into neutral ice. It was Kreiser. Quick offside in neutral ice. Stops the play with 2:15 left in the second. Here's a break for Thunvold right off the neutral zone draw. To the backhand and another save. They're going to get the MVP chance going here shortly. Now Thunvold again. Recovers. Shot hits the post. Goes into the near corner. Minute 48 left in the second. Denenholz holds the line, sends it in, tip, quick save. Goaltender reading that tip well, knowing it was coming, shutting the 5-hole down. Shot from the outside, blocker save. Thunvold battling. Now it's Denenholz. Leaving it for Schumann. Schumann dangles at the line, shoots, glove save, rebound, back with Schumann, knocked away. Bodies being thrown around in the far corner. That puck gets chipped around Cooper. .22 for the Freeze, crosses the line, sends it in where Schumann recovers. Cooper. Now it's Schmidt clearing the zone. Thomas will skate after it. .38 seconds left. We'll have an icing call. It'll leave 32.9 seconds left for the Gladiators. Yeah, we see you, Austin, buddy. Eilertson, Thomas, Schmidt, Becker. Shot blocked at the point by the Freeze. Now it's Schmidt onto his backhand, back to his forehand. Might have been another helmet save. 10 seconds left in the second period. Becker, Eilertson trade it. And they trade it again. That one bouncing it up. Finding Schmidt right as time expires on the second period. We'll take a short break. We may be checking in here with Coach Kreiser momentarily. Thanks for joining us, everybody, here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon.
We're here in between the second and third period. We got a 2-0 lead here going into the third. For the most part, we're dominating this game, but what things do we need to work on here going into the third period? Bennett.
More shots on net.
Good puck movement.
Passing.
Keep moving the puck.
I don't know. Bear down. Having fun.
Big hits, baby.
This is our goalie here. He hasn't seen a lot of action, but he's made some good saves and moved the puck up. Schwark, what do we got to do in this third period to make something happen here?
We got to protect the puck, and we got to make sure that we keep this offensive pressure on the other team.
Gavin Beckwith, you had a few chances to score that last period. What happened out there?
Fed on the puck 2 times, and then it hit the intersection of the post and the crossbar. It's not.
We just got to start burying, boys.
All right, Danny Urich, last words here before we get started.
We got to bust around out there. That's all we got to do.
All right, hey boys, let's go out there. Let's play on fire. Let's be bussin'. Here we go. Gladiators on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Gladiators!
There you have it, folks, the check-in from the Gladiators. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate the extra effort. Breaking ground here, Bucky. All right, here we go. Third period hockey. Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Thunder Bay Freeze and the Gladiators. Let's get a couple things sorted here and get us back to the action. And here we go. McKenzie shot, another helmet save. McKenzie catches it on the back check, chipping it up to Beckwith. Beckwith back to McKenzie on the half wall. He absorbs a body on the hash mark as Freeze send it out into neutral ice. Stepped at the line was Beckwith, or it was Eilertson, pardon me. Eilertson sandwich, Urich, his shot, save, rebound. Goaltender holds on. There's Eilertson getting sandwiched right there. Then the shot, and then the place collapsing down around the crease. Kreiser, Paper, Thonvold, Schumann, and Denenholz. Thonvold, 2-on-1 down low to Paper. Paper shoots, he scores. Gladiators finally able to solve the riddle. I think our goal scorer was, I believe that was Levi Paper. Let's take a look here. Pass, yes, indeed. The shot and the goal. Levi Paper on the board. See the play developing, and then the pass going across the crease, and Paper getting the stick on it, putting it in the net. Nice play there from Levi Paper, making this one a 3-0 game. Schumann with the hit. Now recovering the puck. Thonvold in with Paper again. Sending it across. That one hit the defense and ends up on net. Tussle along the wall. Schumann wins the race to the puck and lays the body. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt's backhand attempt for Cooper deflected by the Freeze. They get tangled up. Cooper's stick goes to the ice. Now Eilertson looking for a seam. And he finds it. Eilertson pulling through his legs. He absorbs the body. And another hit. Freeze. 2-on-2. Shot. That one well wide. Blockered away. Becker looking for Cooper. That hits skates. He'll turn around and regroup. Eilertson. Long pass looking for Cooper, but it gets all the way down for icing. "12 minutes left in the game. 3-0 Gladiators. Gladiators coming into this game with 2 consecutive shutouts, 7-0 and 3-0. Now here's McKenzie being pestered up through the ice, but he holds on to his forehand. He breaks through, sends it across, back with can't put it on net. That one deflects up away. Jurg with the body behind the goal. Beckwith feeding Eilertson. Eilertson walks, slap shot coming. That one hits number 19 for the Freeze right in the arm. He appears to be all right. McKenzie down to Beckwith. Beckwith feeding it across, and a loose puck in the slot. Freeze. Stopped at the line by McKenzie, then sent across over to Jurg. Jurg toe drags once. Jurg on his forehand. Shot, blocker save. Rebound ends up in the corner. McKenzie pulling it off the wall. Player went in for a hit and may have taken the worst of it. McKenzie chipping it over to Schumann. Schumann gets tripped up through the neutral zone. No call. 10:29 left in the third. Here come the Freeze. 3-on-3 at the line. Thonvold chases to the outside. Denenholz makes a stop. Another collision between 44 and Denenholz. Now it's Paper. Paper, a goal scorer early in this game. To Kreiser, feeding it over to Thonvold. Kreiser back to Thonvold. He's got Paper in the slot. Paper's one-timer, and it's a save. We're going to take one quick look at this replay. 9:38 left in the third period. Denon holds. Long stretch pass intercepted by the Freeze. Paper. Moving over to Denon holds. Denon holds up to Kreiser. That one's chipped down into the Freeze zone. Kreiser's going to be first on the forecheck. Shot, save, blocked away. Now we've got the Freeze on a break through neutral ice. Schwark plays it over to Thomas. Thomas finds a streaking Cooper. Cooper's on a partial break. Cooper just brings it into onto his forehand side, curling up. And the turnover comes on the stick of the Freeze. Centering pass. He's splitting the D. Runs into Eilertson. Eilertson recovers the puck and spins away out of the far corner. Carterson wheeling up through neutral ice. He snaps it across, finding Thomas. Thomas. He sends it into the middle. That's blocked away by the Freeze. Thunder Bay able to clear the zone once more. 8:14 left in the third. Schmidt. Toe drags, hits the pipe. That one rang hard. Heavy shot coming off of number 8, Hudson Schmidt. Fans of the Egan PWA hockey team remember the fantastic performance of Hudson Schmidt at the most recent regional hockey tournament. There's another nice save. And we're going to send it back over to the bench for a mid-game checkup. Well, they're, I bet what they've got over there, that little mic they're holding, I don't think is turned on. Well, we're batting 500 anyway. Throwing it over back to Coach. .7:11 left in the 3-0 game. Denon holds. Chipping it up. Out high in the zone. That's knocked back to Denon holds. He sends it across to Beckwith. Beckwith to McKenzie at the blue line. McKenzie onto his backhand. Backhand shot goes behind the net. Two-on-one for the Freeze. Thunder Bay up against Schumann. To the backhand. Shot. Scores! Thunder Bay is on the board. First goal of the tournament coming with just 6:38 left here of the third period. Just gets 5-hole on Schwark. 2-on-1, you can see Schumann does a good job defending, but that's a little toe drag, and then it went in right on the mark. 5-hole makes this one 3-1. Freeze not laying down. Number one star of this game for that number 30 for the Freeze. Get a good look at him right there wearing the brown pads. Becker absorbing a hit. This one thrown across the zone. Eilertson will be chased. Long stretch pass finds Thonvold alone. He's got paper across the slot. He moves it. That one goes back across. Not sure if it was a shot or if it was a pass intended to go backdoor for Thonvold again. Either way, play continues now. Kreiser with a push in the back. He's going to go to the box. Delayed penalty. Hooking is the call. Brody Kreiser. Two on one, developing shorthanded. Schmidt, he's got Thomas in the slot. Thomas's shot and another toe save for the Freeze goaltender. Schmidt. Bank pass to Schumann. Schumann's shot gets all the way through. Kicked away. It'll be Thomas finding it. Schmidt. Backhanding it towards Thomas. It's under there somewhere. It's in the net. We'll see if the corner caught exactly how this one entered the goal. I believe it'll be Schmidt. It is. There, well, yeah, right behind the net. Schmidt. Schmidt filling in for Nate Turvold, so we'll give the props to the goal for the number 8 jersey. (4-1). Cooper, Schumann, McKenzie, and Denholz out on the kill. Schumann. This one flipped all the way high up into the rafters. McKenzie will recover. Freeze. Work on the breakout. McKenzie. Up to Cooper. Cooper. His pass intended for McKenzie. McKenzie onto his backhand side. Leaving it for Denholz just off the mark. McKenzie will recover. Waits for the zone to clear and goes inbound to his backhand. He's taken down on a trip. Still able to get the shot away, but it'll even things up here for 10 seconds, and then the Gladiators will go on the power play for minute 50 with 3:39 left in the third period. Urich, Becker, Beckwith, Eilertson out 4-on-4, just 2 seconds left in the Kreiser penalty. And he's back on the ice. Kreiser out, McKenzie in. And this one gets through on net. We'll have a stoppage of play with 3:29 left in the third, but we've got a minute 41 left. And now what is a Gladiators power play. Eilertson feeding Beckwith. Beckwith chipping it down to McKenzie. Urich stops the centering play. Eilertson back to Urich. Urich leaving it for himself in the near corner, in the far corner. Freeze able to clear. Schwark will come out to play it. Eilertson kicks it up. It'll be Beckwith finding it. Beckwith shot, tipped wide. Eilertson, his centering attempt. Becker sending it across to Urich. Urich's able to hold the zone. But the Freeze send it down, bouncing puck on net. Schwark, his long stretch pass finds Beckwith. Beckwith. Back to Eilertson. Eilertson kicks it a couple times. Shot goes wide. Schwark would have had the assist on that one. And it's offside. It'll stop play with 2:09 left in the third period. 21 seconds left in the Gladiator man advantage. Paper with a quick steal and a shot. Looked like it may have gone wide. Paper on the back door, knocked away by the goaltender. Schumann absorbs a hit. Penalty time over in 1 second. Both teams now full strength. 4-1 the score with 1:45 left in the third. Paper snapping it across towards Kreiser. Thonvold kicks it back to Denenholz. Denenholz snaps it up to Paper. Paper slides it across to Kreiser. Kreiser pulls, gives it up towards Thonvold. That's banked off the wall by the Thunder Bay Freeze. Thonvold. Minute 15 left in the game. Denenholz cycles it back to Schumann. Schumann's long stretch pass. He's looking for Cooper and he finds him. Cooper, shot save. Only fitting that the number one star of this game, this Thunder Bay goaltender, makes a breakaway stop in the closing moments. .47 seconds left in the game. 4-1 Gladiators. Eilertson. Eilertson once again, he uses the body, separates the man from the puck. It's going to be Beckwith, it's Becker recovering. Freeze around the backside of the net, centering attempt. One-time attempt, that one gets knocked away, picked up by Thomas. Thomas up to Schmidt, 15 seconds left in the game. Schmidt onto his backhand. Tries to go on with the Datsuk, and the Freeze recover. 5 seconds left. This one's sent towards the net, bouncing high up into the slot. And there's your final buzzer. .41 your final score here in Eden Prairie. The Gladiators getting the best of Thunder Bay. You can see there at center ice. There was a nice moment, we just may have missed it. Austin Schwartz giving some special props to the performance here to number 30 for the Thunder Bay Freeze. Excellent goaltending performance for Thunder Bay. So the Gladiators go 3-0, puts them in what will likely be the number one seed. We believe that means a 7:45 a.m. start tomorrow morning. So for my cameraman, Bucky Beckwith, and our field commentator, Coach Austin Kreiser, I'm Brett McKenzie. We will see you tomorrow morning.